When you think of a car wash, you probably imagine a place with spinning brushes, water spraying everywhere, and a quick vacuum at the end. But what if I told you there's a car wash so exclusive that a single wash can cost more than a house? This isn't your average gas station drive-through, but a luxury car spa that caters to some of the most expensive vehicles in the world. And today, we're going inside to see exactly what makes it so special and why it costs as much as a down payment on a house. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you might never look at a regular car wash the same way again. Where is it? Miracle Detail is not your average car wash. In fact, calling it a car wash feels like an understatement. It's a place designed for people who see their cars as more than just machines. It's located in Lingfield, Surrey, UK, away from the public eye. You won't find bright neon signs or flashy advertisements because the clients here don't need them. They already know this is the best place in the world to bring their multi-million-dollar vehicles. The moment you step inside, you realise this is not a regular garage. The floors are spotless, the walls are bright white, and the lighting is positioned in a way that highlights every single detail on a car's surface. It feels more like a laboratory than a workshop. Every tool, every product, every cloth has its place. There's no clutter, no mess, and absolutely no dust. Who owns it? Paul Dalton, the man behind Miracle Detail, is the reason this place exists. He started cleaning cars when he was just 13 years old. What began as a way to make some extra money turned into an obsession with car detailing. Over time, he realized that luxury cars were being treated like ordinary vehicles, and that just wasn't acceptable. So, he created a place that would give them exactly that. Miracle Detail isn't a large operation with dozens of workers. It's a small, highly specialized team, personally trained by Paul. Every person working here understands the materials and finishes used on luxury cars. They know how to handle rare carbon fiber, delicate paintwork, and intricate details without making mistakes. Because when you're working on a $30 million Ferrari, a single mistake is not an option. Why so expensive? The price of washing a single car at Miracle Detail can reach $500,000, which is more than what most people spend on a house. So what exactly makes it so expensive? First, it's not just a car wash, but a painstakingly precise restoration process. Regular car washes use generic soap, rough sponges, and high-speed dryers that can leave tiny scratches. Here, there's a Royal Valet package that costs $100,000 for soap and water. No, I think I made a mistake. It's not just about soap and water. Paul Dalton personally hand washes each car for over 2 weeks, using specially imported Japanese water with zero minerals, because apparently regular water is for peasants. Oh, and the cleaning products, they cost $12,000 per bottle. Could it be that the shampoo for these cars is worth more than your entire skincare routine? Well, that's none of our business. Then there's the paint correction and protection process, which is where things get really serious. This involves multiple layers of polishing using rare, ultra-fine abrasives that remove imperfections without damaging the clear coat. But for those who want something truly over the top, there are a few wild add-ons that push the limits of what's possible in car care. You'll find $65,000 only for wax. Most car washes use wax that cost a few bucks, but here things are a bit different. You can request a custom blended carnauba wax that costs more than a luxury watch. Each batch is mixed by hand using only the purest grade 1 Brazilian carnauba, the same type of wax used to protect priceless museum artifacts. That doesn't just make your car shine, but repels dust, water, and even minor scratches, creating a finish so deep it looks like liquid glass. If you think this is much, wait until you see what true billionaires wax their cars with. Alright, if this video is making your mind spin even a little, do me a favor and hit that like button. And if you know someone who wouldn't mind splurging 6 figures on a car wash, share this with them. Then don't forget to subscribe, because trust me, we're just getting started. So where did we stop? Oh, I remember. Ceramic coating. If you think ceramic coatings last a few years, think again. Here, cars are given ceramic coatings so advanced they can outlast the car itself. Some of these coatings are infused with graphene, making them stronger, smoother, and more resistant to heat and chemicals. This isn't just about protection, but ensuring that your car never loses its flawless finish. Protective film. Imagine a layer of invisible armor that protects your car from scratches, stone chips, and road debris. Miracle Detail offers self-healing paint protection film, which means if your car gets a scratch, the film repairs itself with heat. A light scratch, gone with just the warmth of the sun. A deeper mark, a little warm water, and it disappears. Wheel and brake detailing. Most people ignore their wheels, but at this car wash they get the same VIP treatment as the rest of the car. You can opt for a full decontamination, ceramic coating, and high temperature protection for your wheels and brake calipers. This means they stay cleaner for longer and can withstand extreme heat without discoloration. Quite perfect if you like driving your car the way it was meant to be driven. Undercarriage spa treatment. Yes, even the parts you never use get treated here. The undercarriage is deep clean coated and protected against rust, road salt and grime. If you want your car to be flawless from every angle, even the ones no one will ever look at, you can get it here. And of course there's Paul Dalton himself. His name alone carries weight in the luxury automotive world. When you bring a car here, you're not just paying for a service, you're paying for expertise that's been refined over decades. Gold-infused car wax. Why stop at a normal car wash when you can have 24-karat gold flakes in your cleaning products? These guys can coat your car in actual gold-infused wax to add an extra layer of shine. This isn't just for flexing, but actually protects the paint and enhances the finish. Of course, if your car is already wrapped in real gold, like the gold-plated Lamborghini Aventador, you might as well go the extra mile and polish it with gold too, because nothing says I have too much money like using literal precious metals to clean your car. Who uses this car wash? The kind of people who use Miracle Detail aren't just car owners, they're collectors, investors, and in some cases, obsessive perfectionists who refuse to let a single speck of dust ruin their day. We're talking about billionaires, celebrities, royal family members, and elite car manufacturers who trust Paul Dalton and his team with some of the rarest and most expensive vehicles in the world. These aren't cars you see parked outside a grocery store. They're the kind that spend more time in climate-controlled garages than on actual roads. Many of Miracle Detail's clients own hypercars and classic cars worth tens of millions. When you have a one-of-a-kind Bugatti, a limited edition Ferrari, or a vintage Aston Martin, you don't take it to a regular car wash and hope for the best. You send it to the only place that treats it like the piece of automotive art it is. Also, luxury car brands send vehicles here before they're showcased at exclusive events, auctions, and private sales. A car that's been detailed by Paul Dalton can increase in value simply because of the level of perfection achieved. And then there are the clients who just want the best and believe their car deserves the same level of care as a rare diamond or a fine painting. Because when you spent millions on a car, spending six figures to keep it flawless, that's just common sense. So, is a $50,000 car wash worth it? For most people, absolutely not. But for someone who owns a multi-million-dollar hypercar, this is less of a luxury and more of a necessity. These cars are rolling pieces of art, and keeping them in perfect condition is just part of the lifestyle. And let's be honest, if you owned a $50 million Bugatti, you'd probably want the best care for it too. Now, speaking of expensive cars, want to find what a $100 million hypercar collection looks like? Hit the subscribe button because trust me, you won't believe what's in there.